Okay, so this gonna be a long video, but it's a video that the African American community need to watch to the very end. Chicago. Donald Trump say y'all next, y'all in New York.
Donald Trump has just confirmed that he will likely send the National Guard or do something to Chicago next, and then New York.
Let me just tell y'all something about Chicago. He gonna send the National Guard up in Chicago, and they gonna be greedy with them YNs. And one thing about them YNs from Chicago, baby, they a whole different breed. The YNs from Chicago will probably go up against the YNs from California, and they'll be the last man standing. See, what they did up in Washington, that was just a trial and error thing to see what they should do and how they should do it. So now Pete Hegseth, the founder, owner, CEO of the Heritage Foundation and the creator of Project 2025, has ordered the National Guard to become armed as they police the citizens of Washington, D.C. Which essentially means that now they finna start intimidating more, trying to coerce the African American community that they've been policing, because let's keep it a buck, to go ahead and lift their guns.
The Secretary of Defense has ordered the United States National Guard patrolling Washington, D.C. to begin carrying National Guard will soon be armed. There are now over 2,000 members of the National Guard from 6 states, including the District of Columbia, to be in Washington, D.C., patrolling the streets of Washington, D.C.
Remember about a year or two ago, all states went concealed carry, meaning you don't need no license to have a gun. So they know y'all armed. They just want y'all to go ahead and present the firearm so they could go ahead and end I'm just here to tell you, it's some vital things y'all need to understand about what's about to happen next in the next phase of Trump's BS. The purge is beginning. Let's be clear. The purge is definitely beginning. It's going to be very vital that you get on Amazon somewhere and you order you a copy of your constitutional rights as well as your amendment and rights. Pay attention, study, verse yourself very well on 4 key amendments. The Second Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, and the Sixth Amendment. The Second Amendment grants all U.S. citizens the rights to bear arms to protect their self, their home, and their property and families from all hurt, harm, and danger. The Fourth Amendment protects all people, U.S. citizens, from illegal and unlawful search and seizures. What that means is if an officer, the National Guard, or any policing entity call themselves wanting to search your person, home, or your vehicle, you can respectfully decline, which forces them to present probable cause or a warrant in order to do so. Now, this may not stop them from doing the search, but just know on the back end, legally, they have violated the Constitution of the United States of America, and you got them in a chokehold. The Fifth Amendment protects anyone from the right to incriminate themselves by granting you the right to remain silent. You ain't got to prove a thing to nobody besides who you are. If they ask for your identification, hand them that in complete silence. Don't say a word. Don't tell them your name. Simply say, I'm going to give you my ID, and tell them where you're reaching to get it from, and you done with them. Don't say nothing. The Sixth Amendment grants you the right to legal counsel in the event that you are arrested for anything, detained for anything. And if you cannot afford an attorney, they are mandated to provide you with legal counsel. Should they not, they are violating the Constitution. And I know y'all saying, Winter, you telling us to fight them legally when they finna attack us with the guns. When you go to war, war requires money or intelligence. If you lack both, you're going to lose. This is not a battle where we get in the field with them and fight power with power, or we're going to see a lot of lives come to an end. The YN's gonna do what the YN's gonna do, and it's so unfortunate that the YNs are going to lose some, but baby, they gonna take some. So too. Let them go ahead and go into these streets and do what it is they think they gonna do. And it's sad because the National Guard has a right to defend this country and is supposed to defend this country against all entities, both foreign and domestic. So they can refuse these orders that they know are not constitutional, but they won't. So whatever come of this, come of this. Get ready. Stay ready. The Second Amendment allows you to be prepared. You better go get it and have it together now. So they won't sell it to our kind. That way when they come knock on your door, you all right.